So, depending on what platform you're watching this, I don't know if it'll be part of the same video or two separate videos, but there was some weird connection thing going on. And, yeah. So, seeing this as two videos guaranteed. YouTube, I don't know. The editor has been on double shifts. So I don't know if he'll be like, "Oh yeah, let me just piece that together," or he'll be like, "Nope, I'm gonna just send it over, upload it as two separate videos, not playing." No, you're not who I want to catch. I want to catch the thug. Be free, creature. I don't know where the raid is, Leo.
Oh, it was my base.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. I already dealt with them.
Okay.
Showed them my sandal and they ran in fear.
You showed them your sandal, and they ran in fear.
Yeah, like my flip-flop, you know?
Sure.
It's control. You would get it.
Nope. Is that like a Canadian thing?
No. It's like a... Spanish thing?
Spanish? Does Spanish have like sandal fetishes, or like what's?
No, they beat their children with their sandals, so they their children grow up hearing sandals. Sandals are very scared.
I feel like that might be a stereotype.
It's a stereotype I've been shown, and also in a household where that was a stereotype, and you did need to be feared the person wielding the sandal.
Are you Spanish and I didn't know it this whole time?
No, I used to hang out at a buddy's place a lot. His family was Spanish.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Wait,
couldn't
I don't
curse
need
in the house either. That'd get you or sandal upside the head.
Oh, that sounds just delightful. I am not jealous of that situation, bud.
I mean, she was a good woman. Delicious cook.
Okay.
Why am I so overweight all of a sudden? What happened?
Did you swap off your one companion? Because I'm pretty sure the pink bunny cat thing has a boost to carry capacity.
No, I didn't do that.
Because every time I take it off, it's like, whoa, bud, you sure you want to do that?
You're heavy as hell now.
Yeah. Oh. What I was going to do before it kicked me was I was going to go to the village. I think this is the village. Just to show off the village. Weird disconnection issue messed me all up. Ah, yes, this is the village. Oh, look, village. Oh, amazing. Oh, hey. This guy has, like, an assault rifle. He's a village guard, though, so I'm not going to mess with him, because I want to stay on good terms. And I don't know how it works. Will they get, like, super pissed off and not let me in the village? We got a merchant here. Thanks, come again. I'm like, yeah, I didn't buy anything. You said there was, like, a black market merchant or something, too?
Yeah, so if you, where the security guard is, if you just go to a house directly behind him, there's a merchant that sells, pals in there.
Oh, this guy.
His stock
Hey there.
constantly rotates.
I've got some great pals in stock. No funny business, and only legit trading. Guaranteed. Yeah, so you can, like, straight up buy pals? Oh, this thing's cool, the goblin. I mean, I'm not dropping any money. I'll just go out and catch my pals. Like a good Pale trainer? What are we? We're not. I don't know what we are. I don't know how to refer to ourselves without Nintendo getting Sue happy again.
So again, it's not a copyright infringement lawsuit. It is a patent
Patent.
lawsuit.
Which that's not how patents works, Nintendo.
No, actually it is. So here's the sickening side of patenting. So not only can you patent physical ideas, like physical things, you can also patent video game mechanics. And the clearest example of this is, are you familiar with Shadow of Mordor, made by Warner's Brothers? A
Yeah,
totally not video game company?
Yes.
Okay. So in Shadow of Mordor and the subsequent game from it,
Shadow of War.
Okay, Shadow of War. Uh, they had what was known as the rivalry system, or nemesis system, sorry.
Oh,
And
yeah.
this was a unique game mechanic to Mordor. And so Warner's Brothers, not copyrighted it, sorry, they patented it. And they patent the specific mechanic of Nemesis. So no other game developer or anybody, indie, nothing, can use the similar mechanic until 2035 now.
Well, I have incredibly bad news for Nintendo. The idea of capturing creatures to do your fighting predates them.
Oh.
Have you ever heard of Monster Rancher?
Yeah, yes. I was like, what is he talking about? I feel like I should know this. Yes, I am very familiar with Monster Rancher, and yes, that is a great example. But on that, so like one of the things that I've seen people call Nintendo out for if you want to talk about patent infringement. So, have you ever heard of a game series, Assassin's Creed?
Yes. I think most people in current times that are at all in with gaming have heard.
So, are you familiar with the one mechanic in the most of the Assassin's
was
Creed
that?
series where you would come upon a specific location and then you would like interact with it and it would give you this like big swooping view of the area around you?
Are we talking about the Eagle Vision?
Yeah, the eagle vision when you or synchronizing. Ubisoft patented that.
Okay.
Nintendo used that.
In what regard? How?
So in Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, or Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom, there are these ancient towers that you can interact with and fill in your map data. And when you interact with them for the first time, it's very reminiscent of a synchronization point in the Assassin's Creed series. Ubisoft didn't sue them. But, so it's just a great point. It's like Nintendo has ripped so many other patents or game mechanics or ideas from other places. And nobody's ever, aside from it's Nintendo and they're a bit of a monster machine. No one's ever called them out on it. But the moment somebody does something successful on their own and people are really digging it, driving with it, they're like, we're going to wait 9 months and then have a problem with it. And then we're going to pull out some of the most ridiculous bullshit imaginable. Because, to me, the whole idea of patenting mechanics in video games
is silly. For some reason, I'm not picking up materials. I may lag out again. I don't know what the hell's... Wait, no? Okay, so I just picked up a piece of wood off the ground, but, the stuff from the creatures I beat, just totally on the ground. Not letting me pick it up.
Is your inventory full?
Oh, yes, that's what it is. I forgot that
And
was a thing.
so the thing I really, 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 really hate is that frickin' being able to patent video game mechanics literally stifles the creativity and like the literal essence of what I video games are meant to be,
Hmm.
which is to have fun, to enjoy them. And I mean,
Yeah.
if
Well,
okay, like let's just take for
my job.
example, if other games were able to use like the Nemesis system from Mordor, think of like The Witcher, okay?
Hmm.
Think of like if you interact like some of the different monsters you interacted with, like you ran away from them or they defeated you, and then they like you bumped into them again down the road. How freaking more cool would that be as a level of immersion in The Witcher?
That would be nasty because there's some boss fights on the Witcher game that I would not like them to be more powerful from.
No, no,
What's
I
this
get
guy doing?
that. I'm not
You okay there,
necessarily
bro?
talking like that whole part of it, but like just the whole them being able to be like, I
Oh.
defeated you before. What makes you think you can defeat me now? Or like just having that added level of immersion. Like it's not like you're just fighting the same foe over and over and over again, right? It adds a bit
Mhm.
more character and depth to the game itself.
Yeah, gotcha.
Like that to me is what I love about video games. Is like the if to me it should be like if it's a mechanic and it would make the game better, do it. The copyright, uh, patent infringement, fuck all of that. That has no place in video game creation.
Gotcha. I have no
Like
idea where I am.
and I don't want to sound like I'm being ignorant to the other side of the argument, which is that it's like, oh well, what about like you're protecting your own ideas and your intellectual properties, and I'm like, okay, that's great, but I still don't think that should be involved when it comes to creating video games or creating any artistic expression for that matter.
Well, Nintendo will have an even harder time though in the regards of like the many, many, many aspects of this game that are different.
Hmm.
Which, because there's been, but the lawsuit's taking place in Japan, so I can't speak on like how Japan will handle it. But there's previous cases of like concept being, and it was like,
Oh yeah,
well,
yeah.
yeah, they shared this single thing, but look at the rest of the game. So,
Hmm.
depending on how Japan handles that comparatively, I mean, oh, what are these big red guys? Are you guys way too strong for me to fight? I'm gonna find out.
Well, I would just like to point out, Asia, the capital of like knockoff video games.
Oh, 23. What level
And
am I
I
right
don't
now?
mean that in
You
any
guys angry?
derogatory mean. I mean that
King
like
Paka.
every single. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. I mean that in the sense like every single video game I've ever seen that's like a knockoff usually is from the Asian developer software.
Yeah.
And like that's to me is like just kind of really funny and hypocritical in that sort of lens. Like Palworld here.
Yeah. Come back here, you big bastard. You're supposed to be so strong and terrifying. Fight me.
Like if I had to take the time and break it down onto a list, like I'd have to say this Palworld single-handedly has like mechanics from or like things from like over 20 different game franchises.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? You know who I would be surprised to see to hop in the ring next to get mad at Pocket Pair?
Minecraft?
Oh, well, oh, fuck yeah, I guess they could go after them. No, I was gonna say, I think Ark Survival would have more grounds to go after them. But
Well,
was
I
gonna say
think Ark
Monster
Survival has
Hunter,
more grounds to go after them than fucking Pokemon.
right?
Like, you might not use balls or spheres or anything in Ark Survival, but you capture creatures.
Mhm.
So, I mean, and build, craft, base. Realistically, it's too open. Nintendo's silly.
Mhm.
They're greedy bitches, as greedy bitches often are.
It's like I sent you that video and then the message with it, and it's just like I'm at heart a Nintendo boy, and I'm kind of ashamed of it right now because of how Nintendo is.
Nintendo's overrated. Nintendo was cool when Nintendo was the only option.
Like for me, like I do more or less agree with you on that. Like, but for me, it was always like one thing I liked about Nintendo is it was just a different style of video games, right? And when I was younger, I loved the Nintendo style of video games a lot. But now as an adult, I am definitely finding some of the Nintendo brand games to just be rather lackluster.
Nintendo
or
survives
just,
on nostalgia. Mario,
that is
Zelda,
literally what I was
Metroid,
just about to get into.
like,
And
so
that's
like the freshest franchise they have is Pokemon, and that's why they're like, oh, we can't have something step on its toes. It's the only thing we have to wrangle in a new generation.
yeah, and so that's kind of like my biggest gripe now with Nintendo is just that they're milking a cow dry. They're beating a horse dead.
Oh, you mean because there's like 1,000 Pokemon now? We have garbage piles that evolve into larger garbage piles, as if we didn't already have a pile of toxic slime in the first generation. I don't know.
Toxic cloud. That
Are
got
we
a bigger toxic cloud.
Yeah, are we allowed to criticize Pokemon while we're playing this? I don't know.
Oh hell yeah!
I don't want Nintendo to sue me.
I'm the avid Pokemon player here, and even I'm fully ready to go to war criticizing Pokemon.
Well, we're not breaking any copyright laws criticizing them. That's the magic of how loose parody laws are too.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but yeah,
I long for the day that I'm important and popular enough that Nintendo would come after me. Be like, yay, I'm getting sued by Nintendo because I talk shit on their Pokemon franchise. They banned my Pokego account because they got butthurt because I said their newer games suck. You've run out of colors. You started naming them after gemstones. Oh, damn it. I bet you're nowhere near me either. I almost had the King Paca beat, too.
At the moment, I am not.
That's unfortunate. Well, how's their, will that health come back if,
Yes.
It was so close. I'm gonna keep crawling after it and hope my fox beats it in the next 70 seconds.
So, I'll say it like this, right?
Oh, look at me where I am on the map. Take note of that for me.
Okay. Give me a sec.
Because I don't think I can, I can't view the map. Not to come get me, but so I can get back here.
Well, it shows me that you're over by the King Paca.
Oh, the King Paca's marked on the map?
Yeah, it's an alpha Pokemon.
Oh.
There's.
You just called it Pokemon.
Oh, oops.
And hey, that's on his stream. He's just in mine. Sue him.
But put it like this. So, like, I grew up a devout Nintendo boy. Like, Game Boy, like, Nintendo DS, all of it. Mm-hmm. And I grew up playing the Pokemon games. And I don't know, like, what? I was around 18-ish or I was like 16, 17, 18 something when like Pokemon Black and White came out. and then shortly after XY, and then Sun and Moon. And I literally was like, I'm done with this series then, okay? Because, like, I think it was, like, Black and White, literally, like, there was, I can't remember specifically what Pokemon it was, but I was like, that is literally a household item that you've now just made a Pokemon. I can't stand behind this shit anymore.
Every time I criticize new generation Pokemon, like, hardcore fanboys are always like, the first generation had an egg that evolved into an egg tree. And I was like, excuse
That was
me, the
cool.
first generation had 6 eggs that evolved into an egg tree.
And that was cool. But, like, yeah, for me personally now, just some of the Pokemon were too something. I can't put it into words. I can't quantify it. But I was just like, I'm done with this crap. I am so done. I can't do Pokemon anymore. And then, yeah, I think they came out with Pokemon Go, revitalized my interest in Pokemon back in like 2018-ish. And then Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. And then Mystery Dungeon came out. And I was a huge fan of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series growing up. So at the time, I didn't have a Nintendo Switch, but I really, really wanted to play them. And then, so I held out for a number of years because I didn't want to fall back into Nintendo, right? The whole fact that they're living on our nostalgia. And now as an adult, working an adult, I got a paycheck that I can waste on Nintendo. I'm like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to... I do not subscribe to this. And sure enough, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom was coming out, and I couldn't handle it anymore, and I flat out broke down, and I bought myself... Oh no, this was before Tears of the Kingdom. Sorry. This was Zelda Breath of the Wild. I finally broke down, and I saw a cheap Switch, so I bought it, so I could play Zelda.
Yeah.
And then, sure enough, I got suckered back in to the nostalgia value of like Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, which is effectively like the first gen Pokemon games. And then they had Mystery Dungeon come out, and I was like, okay, and then got Mystery Dungeon, and then they were coming out with Pokemon. What was it? Not Sword and Shield. Yeah, Sword and Shield. And I was like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to get sucked back into that crap. And then sure enough, freaking my buddy at the time was like, oh, are you going to get the Sword and Shield? My brother and I are going to get the... Blah, 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 blah. And sure enough, I got suckered into getting it. And then I got the next one. And you know what? I was honestly, like, I thought Sword and Shield was pretty good. I'll give it that. I wasn't behind all of the Pokemon, but the game was solid to me. I liked it. It was enjoyable. And then I played Violet and Scarlet and Violet, and honestly, it was crap. The only new life that they've breathed into the Pokemon series was Pokemon Legends of Arceus.
The time travel one.
Yes, which was also the first, like, actual open world centric Pokemon, not including not including the two like Sword and Shield and Violet, which were open world but like in a different sense. Yeah, Arceus has been the only game that is, in my opinion, breathed some new life into the Pokemon series. But then again, it's just the Pokemon franchise. You're still buying into the nostalgic.
Yeah.
Okay, enough of a fucking Nintendo rant. I can't fucking... No more. I'm tired of it.
I'm tired of it, he says.
I just had some things on my chest that I had to get off.
I just found an egg on the top of a thing, and now I forget how to open my. I gotta find something to dump out of my inventory.
There's
Maybe I'll
over
just.
830 eggs to find,
Oh,
and they
I.
Hiya.
respawn.
How are
Hi,
you?
viewer. Oh, I'm good. How are you?
Wow, right after the Nintendo rant, you came
Uh,
in at a good time, viewer.
well, they might have been here through the Nintendo rant and just been like, alrighty,
Oh dear.
finally, fucking shut up. I can talk. Um,
I am pretty well.
no, that's good. The viewer as well, Leo.
That is good. That is good. Welcome, viewer.
There we go. Got an egg again because I don't already have like 10 billion of them. I just keep picking
How's
up
your
eggs,
stream
Leo.
running so far?
Stream's going good.
Yep, yep.
As good as they ever go for us. Other than well, there was, connection issue earlier. There you are. I turned up the brightness, Leo, and
That's
one
great.
time it was fine. Oh, thank you, viewer. Uh, I turned up the brightness though, and it was fine. And then it got dark again, so I turned it up a little more. And then it's now without my Firefox nearby. It's sort of dark again. It hates me.
That's actually one of the things I love
Dude, you didn't
using
reply me on Discord. I was waiting for you.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. We got off last night and I got distracted playing and completely forgot. And then by the time we finished playing, I had to I had to go to sleep because of work, and then did that all day. Give me a minute to get. I guess everywhere's safe in this game. Anybody else watching? Enjoy this elevator music. This one. Ow.
Pizza.
Pizza. You went in my stream just to write pizza, Leo? Oh no, I can't hear you, Leo.
Oh, because I was coughing, so I muted myself and then
Oh,
forgot to unmute myself.
right on. Was it? Do some elevator music for me, Leo.
Alrighty.
Uh,
Uh, that's the worst elevator music. Dude, that's like waiting room music. What's the difference between elevator music and waiting room music?
I don't know. You're asking a tone deaf person.
Is there a strong differentiating factor? Since you
Again,
adjusted to stamina, I can climb sheer cliffs, Leo.
nice. But again, you're asking a tone deaf person. What?
What?
Like, you're asking the difference between elevator music and waiting room music, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm tone deaf.
I thought tone deaf just meant you can't yourself make the musics.
I can't mix the musics, and I couldn't tell you how to distinguish the difference in subtle differences. I don't know, man. Leave me alone. Pardon, baby?
uh, okay. Why is that? Was I? I have been over there. I climbed up here, now I don't know where I want to go. This way. Wait, is that a pal? Why are you out here in the water, Depresso? Can I help you, bud? Don't attack me in the water. I'm gonna catch you. There was a random Depresso just out here. The Depressos are on drugs.
You'll just find them be wandering sometimes.
He was in the water, and then his buddy was in the rock. So, yeah, that's how they were. You are still way too powerful. Hey, you wolves should do me a favor and kill me so I can fast travel back to camp. Too powerful, Leo. Not so powerful I'm gonna fight the creature that could actually kill me, though. What?
It's like I'll be right back.
Okay.
I was just laughing at you.
What the? This wolf and I were dancing around each other. Alright. You know what? 38%? Let's see. Success. Huzzah! Don't kill me now. I found chests. Medical supplies. Interesting. Interesting. To hell with it. Let's eat. I don't know what we can use medical supplies for, but... Oh, hey, another box. I was like, oh, piece of candy. Oh, and there's something up there. Arrows. Oh, come on, game. I really need to, like, visit my, base. Strange medical effective at treating ulcers and fractures. Fortunately, they have no healing effect. You know what? Guess we're not taking the arrows. Abandoned mine shaft. I wonder if there's a dungeon here. There is maybe not. Hello? Is anybody home? I let myself in because the door was open. Oh, hey. You gonna attack me, or are we on friendly terms?
I don't think your viewer likes pizza.
Why?
They're just like, alright.
Oh, I didn't even see that pop up. Hey! I found,
Doesn't seem pro pizza.
Doesn't seem pro pizza. I can buy contraband. Oh, that's more creatures. Oh,
You can also set him on fire.
the creatures? Or him?
No, him. You can also capture him.
Yeah, I figured he has a health bar. but he's also level 40. And he has a lot of guillotines in here. I feel like this might not be the guy to fuck with. He's gonna beat the hell out of me, and then my body that's already like crawling away, like, help me, Leo. He's gonna pick me up by the nape of my neck, like how a mother cat picks up its kittens, except violent. And then he's gonna carry me over and throw me in the guillotine, and then my character will be permadead.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll go to respawn at a base, and I'll spawn at one base, and my head will spawn at the other base. And it'll just pop up instead of defeat. It'll pop up you lose, and then it'll take me to the main screen.
Fatality.
Yeah, and every time I go to rejoin you, it'll just say error, cannot join because you're dead.
Can't find your head.
Yeah, 404 area, head not found. This is unfortunate. Where's my fucking head, bro? Although, I suppose, since I was talking about wanting to go back to the base, the quickest way back to the base would have just been to attack him.
That is true.
Although, just now, I had 4 creatures lined up, stabbing them all at the same time. It was nice. And thank God we have pals, because, like, the spear is an absolute... Well, my weapon's damaged now, but it wasn't. But the spear is an absolute useless piece of junk. It's like 6 damage, 6 damage, 8 damage. I'm like, yeah, I hit an 8. Just trying to fight boars. Yeah. Yeah, alright. He has died. Ta-da, ta-da. Nope. Pick it up anyways. What are you doing?
I'm at my base, crafting and stuff.
Because I just sort of, bumbled off, hey, I think I refound the village. From the exact angle I found it originally. I came from a different direction. Bye, boar. I came from a different direction, but, I don't know. Although, what am I thinking? That's the quickest way back now. Just teleport there. Small settlement. Oh, hey, person. I'm gonna start capturing everybody like normal citizens. I'm gonna make another base, Leo, and just inhabit it with humans. They're not slaves. That's wrong. They're indentured servants. They'll work their 5-year contract. I'll feed them and house them. And then, at the end of it, they'll be free to start a new life in the PAL universe. It's completely ethical.
You're getting a dick.
Yeah, I know. Oh, hey, what are you? Oh, hey, what are you? There's, like, cool things over here. There's, like, these lizards and hoods.
I see them.
No, don't knock them out. I want to capture them. Go away. Come on, get caught. Yeah, caught one. Where's this thing? I need to fight this totally not Lucario. Ah, he got knocked out.
No, that's not Lucario.
Oh no, that's not.
Wait till you see the totally not Lucario.
That's why Nintendo's soon. They're like, look at this. That's definitely Lucario. And they're like, no, his name is Lucario Jones. Oh, that's Anubis?
Yes.
Oh.
Anubis is the totally not Lucario Pokemon.
You said it again. You called them Pokemon again.
Whoops, my bad.
Yeah, you have to deal with the Nintendo consequences. Wait, what am I thinking? Do I have... No, I didn't get it yet. Where is the... Do you know what row the metal chest is on? Never mind, found it.
That one.
I need 6 more ingots. Ooh. Yes, good. This pleases
So,
me.
do you notice that panel on the right side of your screen?
Yes. That I
The
have
one that
been
says,
curious about.
yeah, that's your pals working in your base, and they're depressed, they're hungry.
Oh yeah, they're
Feeling depressed. They got fractures. You know, you those medical supplies you picked up.
yeah. I should
That's
probably
what.
make some food.
Yeah, you should probably take care of your pals.
Well, it doesn't help that somebody else was playing while I was offline.
Well, actually, no. So when I got on and I started at your base, actually, they were all in a bad position to start with because it showed me, and there wasn't much I could do.
Huh.
Yes, you can lock me out of your chests.
I was just curious what it was. Base pals will not transport items to private lock chests. That's interesting. I can require a password.
Yep.
The password's Steve. Leo, don't tell yourself.
I was totally thinking as like a joke of locking, locking all of your chests and making the password.
I tried all the passwords.
Oh no! I got a better one.
Oh?
Lock them. Make the password. Ask me later.
What's the password? Ask me later.
Ask me later. Because it's like, oh, you can't mention it on the stream. Ask me later.
Ask me later. This will be my fifth one.
Sorry, my brain's just in a dumb place right now. I thought of another good one. Say please.
Say please. Oh, I don't have any ingots to repair. That's the problem. Yep. You know what? We're just gonna make the ingots. Go do that. Wow, the buddy alone cooks food so very, very slow.
Mm-hmm.
He was over there cooking the whole time I was pissing around with stuff, and I came over and he finished one. Yeah. I mean, not that like cooking myself without him is very fast either. Hey, get down here, you bird bastards.
It's because of those weak, tiny arms you got.
Yeah.
You didn't go for big, strong arms like me.
Yeah. Is that it?
Yep.
Yeah, choir. Here you guys, have some food.
Oh my god, I feel like I've been standing at this crafting this is forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm making a lot of balls. I'm getting all the balls.
Yeah.
Sorry, spheres. I'm getting all the spheres.
Spheres, balls, who cares?
I really wish we could, like, they could have let me just come up with a name for them.
There's going to be another company that makes one, and they're like capture orbs. Oh no! What the hell else did I put in? Put this in there. Yeah, put this in there. These are special. Put this. Put this. Put
Summon
these.
capsule.
What's that?
Summon capsule.
Summon capsule?
Yeah. Alternative names.
Oh. Gotcha. I bet you guys ate everything super fast, didn't you? Yeah, that makes sense. You're all starving. And injured. How do I give them the medicine? Can that just go in the food thing?
No. So the only way I know how to do it at the moment is you have to take them and put them in your party, and then you go into your inventory, and then you can use it on them.
Oh. Why aren't you guys eating the things you kill around here? You deserve to starve. I don't know how they would have been doing so bad off. They were good when I got off last night. Give them some more food. You know what it is? It's fucking Ted. Damn it, Ted. Stop eating the other guy's food. Oh, I know what I should do. I got an idea. I just need the technologies. Because isn't there planters you can craft? Yes,
there's grow plots.
Yes.
And those, by the way, pick those up.
Pick what up?
Stone and the logging and stone pit, because you can place those in your base, and then your guys will automatically harvest stone and trees.
Do you realize how much stone and tree are around this base?
Yes, but that's not necessarily always going to be the case, especially if you start building a base where you put foundations and stuff down. It blocks anything regrowth, so if you build
Do you honestly think I'm building a base? This is the extent. There's some beds on the ground, and yeah.
Excuse for me thinking you might enjoy.
You should know better. You absolutely should know better. Cook this food. Oh, shit, I stepped in the fire. Why are you not helping, companion? I'm still on fire. What good are you, companion? There we go. Shit. I wish I would have, emptied my inventory before I went on my adventure, because I killed a lot of things that dropped meat, and it would be good to have right now. These assholes should just take a break. Stop harvesting everything. Don't make me throw you in the box. Oh, speaking of, throwing them in the box, will that take care of stuff? Or,
What do you mean?
like, if they're starving and they're injured, and if I just toss them in the box?
They won't.
You sound really distant, and there's also static.
Nope.
There. Yeah.
So they're not sentient enough to take care of themselves like that.
Mm. Gotcha. No, this is not where stone goes. How do I, like... chest setting. You can choose which types of item can be placed in the chest. Oh, that's too much work. I'm just locking this chest just because it's easier, because then they won't. There. I don't want them putting shit in this chest. That's the absolute only reason. Will you still use out of a locked chest?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, good.
You will always like that. That's all unified.
Gotcha, gotcha. One more thing out. There we go. Do we have anything? Nope, just berries. I'm sorry you're all starving. You'll have to continue to starve, because I'm a terrible master. Come, Firefox, we have to go hunting for your friends. I don't see why they can't just eat the stones. Berries. I think I found another egg. Yes. Yes, I did. So many eggs, Leo.
Nice.
Yeah. Also, I like the Firefox's like special thing, how you can pick it up and use it like a flamethrower.
Mm.
That's delightful to me. Ah, you have meat, I'm pretty sure. I know, maybe not you. Somebody give me meat, my people are starving. I need to find sheep and chickens. in defense of the game, I am killing things that I openly know don't drop like food. I'm just like, I'm gonna kill you even though I know all you drop is venom. Zax. Eventually I'll come upon something that tastes delicious. Or they'll starve to death, that's fine too. Can they starve to death?
No, not to death.
Well, that's good. Can they die by means outside of us?
No, they can't, like, permanently die.
Oh, you know what I just realized that's super awesome about that stamina change that you initiated in the game?
What's that?
I can mine this iron without stopping.
Yes.
Oh, I'm overweight now, though. That's unfortunate. We're gonna have to get rid of a little bit of weight. 100 weight. Where is? So we'll take half. We'll take half of that. We'll take half of that, and we'll just drop this. That got us back underweight. Alright. But I'm probably going to go back overweight, picking up these mushrooms. Yes. But not by any absurd amount. But enough that I should, Damn it. Why do I always, like, I can be immediately in the inventory and then, like, still be like, what button do I press?
One sec, I'll be right back.
Okay. Palworld.
Okay, sorry about that.
No worries.
Not someone was at the door.
Gotcha. We have been streaming for over an hour, so I think I'm going to cut my stream.
58 minutes and 54 seconds.
Then your stream would have cut out too at some point.
Oh wait, no.
Or are you talking about mine?
I'm looking at yours.
Yeah, but we had that initial piece too. So
Sure.
I'm going to try and pass this over to the editor and see if he's going to combine them or what he has planned. I think he's at work right now. I don't know. His schedule eludes me. He replies when he's at work. He'll be like, sorry, busy, at work. And I'm like, why are you messaging at work? He's like, because fuck them. That's why. I'm like, all right, cool, bro. But, so for anybody viewing, whether it be now or in the future, whether you watch the whole thing or skip through bits and pieces, whether you, skipped straight to the end, whatever the case may be, we appreciate your views. We appreciate you, the viewer. So thank you for watching, and we will see you all in the next video.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
What Leo said. All right, bye.
Bye.